about this topic again. If you do, I will be spreading the word that your podcast sucks. Well, I am going to talk about this topic again. I'm do whatever I want. So I'm just going to block you now. This is like a threat. But you can talk shit about me. I don't care about that. I
Right.
really don't block people for that. What do you think of this topic? Juicy Joe, his new disaster. Well, I didn't really necessarily, this became a big thing for a minute. So let's not get political. We'll skip over this quickly. It's not
Okay.
political for me, but there's a meme going around that was going around, and it's a picture of Barack Obama, and he says to Melania, "How could you have married that man?" And this is just it's like a cartoon,
Okay.
and then there's a thing to Melania where she says, "I was going to ask you the same question." So Barack says to Melania, "How could you have married that man?" This is a
Yeah.
meme that was going around, and Melania says back, "I was going to ask you the same question," referring to Michelle Obama as the man.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, well, Juicy Joe, like, loved this. He's all about this, reposted it, loved it. I mean, look, he's trying to get back into the country, which is not going to happen, kissing up to Trump. This is not political. I'm just saying
Right.
people went crazy on
I saw
Juicy
that.
Joe,
Yeah.
calling him racist, calling him transphobic. I
I
don't
think there are certain things that when people say them in the press or on Instagram or on TikTok that don't need to be commented on. You don't need to, you just don't. You don't.
Listen, if
It's too.
I celebrate my friends by
Uh,
calling them and saying happy birthday.
Yes.
I celebrate by texting them personally and saying I love you.
Thank you.
And then I may also post something for the world to know that I care about this person
That's very nice.
by saying it on Instagram.
Yes.
And if I don't have anything nice to say, I'm not going to post on your Facebook, Instagram, or whatever.
Correct.
But I'm
Right.
also not going to call you, or I'm not going to share personal
But
with
I'm
you.
also not
You see
going
what
to
but I'm
do a
not going
thumbs
to.
up to a nasty comment
I'm not
that
because
is
I'm not
either a nasty comment. The
be-
first comment was wrong, and the second comment was wrong.
because there's no place in
Come.
my life to be that human. I
So
think,
Juicy Joe should have stayed out of this.
well, there's
Yeah.
no business why he should have been in it to begin with. Like, how is that anything to do with him?
Well, some people are saying that some people are saying you're transphobic and homophobic. Some people are saying you got an ulterior motive there, Juice. And just liking this and putting down Michelle Obama ain't gonna give you the golden ticket to America, sweetie.
Right.
Which I would agree with that. I mean, Juicy is
Still in
not
the
coming
Bahamas,
back.
right? Is he still in the
Still
Bahamas?
in the Bahamas. So people think, but yes, people did come for him. I agree, just stay out of it. Listen, I feel that people get so upset about things. I just feel the only thing you can control in this world is your reaction to things. So that's why can't we
Right.
all just get along? You could have different politics than me. You could think differently about reality TV. I'm not here to convince you to think like me. And so I'm just going to keep my comments to myself, which I do in the world.
Right.
Here, I mean, I have a job, which is to comment on Bravo. Outside of that, I talk about food sometimes because I mean, who doesn't want, some General Tso's and I mean, you guys went out to eat with me at a fancy Beverly Hills restaurant, Novikov, and then we went to a diner for dessert immediately after eating, and I wanted meatloaf and gravy, and I wasn't kidding. So when I tell you that I love
We'll
to
take you
eat,
when you come back. We'll go to
Yes.
Swingers and go to get meatloaf and gravy.
Swinger is so good.
That was good.
Which franchise would you like to see come back that isn't on anymore?
Well, we have three choices. That is, I mean, Dubai is gone. Well, we have four choices. Dubai is gone. Dallas is gone. New York is gone until it's back, and New Jersey is gone. Let's be honest here. They
But
may,
if
all four might never come back. They might not.
I think New Jersey may come back.
Well, a lot of people think that. And I think out of
I
those,
thought I was thinking it would, and I thought maybe it would, but I also
I'm not
think
convinced.
the success of Next Gen has really made people rethink, and maybe the Bravo people are thinking we could put younger kids
Or
of the
different.
For
Housewives.
very, very cheap.
Yes.
Remember remember what your
How much are they
friend,
getting?
well, I don't know, but your friend Sheena told you this, and they've all been vocal about this. Season one, as children, basically broke of Vanderpump. What did they get? $15,000 for the season?
The whole season, yeah.
So correct. I imagine, I'm just thinking about this. I imagine each kid, 20, 30 years old, is getting like maybe 20 grand for the season.
I don't think
And
it's
Meredith, you think it's less?
mess. I don't think I no, I mean I think I would probably say that. Maybe 20,
And
25.
Meredith and Candy and all the mothers. I mean, in Ariana's case, the mother's like 20 grand. I haven't seen 20 grand in 5 years. She's basically sleeping in the damn streets. But the other mothers, Meredith and all Candy's, I mean, loaded. Meredith, they're like,
Yeah.
you take this money because of the upside of what this could be. So I don't think the kids got a lot,
I don't
honestly.
think so either.
So it's a cheap show to make. I think it's coming back. I think they're gonna give it rope to hang itself. I think they're going to be very lenient on the future of this show.
I think
Look,
so.
I think New Jersey, out of all the things we just mentioned, the four is the most likely to come back, but they
Mhm.
have a real problem. Now, I know you're friends with Teresa, and I know what you think, like the OG, and this has nothing to do with whether I like her or not. Really, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's just, I think they have a real problem in Jersey because I think there's a lot of people that are still like, you can't do New Jersey without Teresa, but
Correct. You can't.
but the thing is, and maybe it's skewed on my comments, the comments that come into my YouTube in my DM, people hate Teresa. Now, either my audience is skewed and maybe it's more, but I see so many comments, people, and they hated Lisa Rinna, and Bravo sees all this, and Lisa is gone. You know what I mean? Like they really don't want to keep someone that is so hated. Now, I'm not saying maybe it's a skewed audience. But I mean, I have people that are like, I'm a tree hugger. I love her, this and that. I'm done. I will not watch this woman anymore. I'm not making it up.
No, it didn't do the same thing with Jax,
Yes.
and he's back.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be going nowhere.
Kristen Doty, they hated her.
But there's a big difference. These people are making a shitload of money on New Jersey. I
Yeah.
mean, here's the thing. I mean, I really don't think they know what to do, which I've said this before. Listen, I think they regret it. I think they regret it. I think they regret having a franchise where one person runs the entire show. This will never happen again. Even Kyle, they are not getting rid of her, but if she left, the show would go on. It wouldn't miss a beat. It wouldn't miss a beat. Erica, Dorit, Sutton, Bose. Now, it would be a true ensemble. New Jersey has skewed with not an ensemble. People hold their breath when Teresa walks. It's all about Teresa. I'm not even criticizing her because she didn't do this.
Right.
Who wouldn't take that if that's where the show was headed? But I am pretty sure 99% that Bravo regrets it, Andy regrets it, the production. I mean, it's just business. It's nothing personal. Any business should, if I had a business and you came to me and you had me by the balls, I would say you're fucking fired. And the next year of my life is going to be hell because I lost my number one person. But I'm gonna rebuild this and you're done. The name on the door is David Yontef and get your fucking